guys, Damien from Defender 90 Orkney. Today I'm going to take you through my Glind hot water system. We use this for showering when we're camping and I highly recommend it. Let me take you through it. I've got a heat exchange under the car here, just under this winch. I've got a water pump here. The heat exchange is hooked up to the coolant of the car and then also runs through to the thermostat of the heater. I personally didn't install this, it was a little bit above my head. I got my mechanic to do this for me. So yeah, it's a pretty simple system and really light and compact, and basically all I have to take with me are these two hoses. So let me show you how it works. So what we have basically is, there is the shower point. So that's just a typical shower head. That's one of the items I need to bring along with me. Then I've got this hose which goes to a water pump which you can barely see, which is under there. So all that does is plug in. There's a point, you just plug that. You need to get the right attachment to plug in, but that's all that is. You push it in and presto, that's done. So that hose goes into a water source. For today I've got my water jerry can. It doesn't need to be that, it can be a river, it can be any kind of water source. So all you need to do is feed it in so the water pump can suck it up. And then the heat exchange is down here. As you can see there, that's all plumbed up into the radiator and through to the thermostat on this side. To turn it on, I just have to go basically to my steering wheel, and I've got a switch here, and that turns the pump on. So when you use this, you probably want to turn the car on, because it obviously works off the heat of the car. So it's as simple as putting it into the water source and you've got water. So what I do recommend is running it for a little bit and recycling it through the system to heat up the water a bit. Sometimes your car isn't hot enough and the water won't be warm. So what you can do is run it through the system, recycle it a couple of times, and after a couple of minutes you've got hot water. Just be sure not to do it too many times because it can become boiling. So yeah guys, that's basically it for the Glind hot water system. It's a really good system, it's compact, and it's not big to carry around, because I've seen some other systems when I was shopping around for a hot water system and they can be massive. You've got to lug around these big pumps and, you know, heat exchangers. This, I don't even see it. All I've got to bring is two hoses and find some water. So for me, I can highly recommend this system. I reckon it's great after 3-4 days on the road, especially in a hot bush environment. Having a shower just makes you feel like a human being again. So highly recommend. Get out there, grab yourselves a Glind hot water system and enjoy some comfortable camping. Thanks guys.